There are many products available to choose a pressure cooker, each with different characteristics, benefits. To help you make an informed decision, I did deep research, read tons of reviews, and made a list of the best pressure cooker from renowned brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for folks like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my video description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Instant Pot Duo 7-in-1 Electric Pressure Cooker. Instant Pot Duo model is the couple recorded here. However, you can track down numerous varieties with various presets and extra elements if you have any desire to spend more cash. Yet, as Weinstein says, the only thing that is in any way important is size, strain, and time, and this one allows you physically to decide that multitude of variables. Gourmet specialist, television character, and food author Will Coleman has possessed his team for quite some time, and says its most fundamental capability to prepare food rapidly is its generally engaging. For people who would rather not invest a great deal of the energy in the kitchen, it simply turns out dishes in a negligible part of the time, he says. However, it's not simply pressure cooking. It can singe, saute, stew, slow cook, and keep food warm, as well. He says the components are clear, with simple to understand fastens and lights. At the point when you're finished, he says, the inside pot is a breeze to clean with a scour. Jenny Park, fellow benefactor of and recipe designer at Spoon Fork Baking, has possessed a marginally fancier model, the Moment Pot Pair furthermore, for a couple of years. Park utilizes hers comparatively to Coleman to pressure cook dishes rapidly. I used to have a burner one, and I particularly value the security with the Moment, she says. It won't bust open or make a serious stream of hot steam. The aids on the screen are not difficult to follow, and it simply functions admirably. Number 2. Ninja Foodi Electric Multi-Cooker. Recipe designer and pamphlet creator Carolyn Chambers expresses that while the Moment Pot is an entirely solid strain cooker, the Ninja Foodi flaunts one component that makes it a superior purchase: an air fryer. Due to the steam, pressure cooking for the most part turns out best for milder food sources, yet the air fryer permits her to fresh things up after they've been cooked through. It resurrects food, she says. And furthermore, exchanging between those two functionalities is truly consistent. However, Chambers doesn't utilize them. The Foodi accompanies considerably more extra presets that the Moment Pot Pair doesn't have: heat, dry out, sauce-fied, and proof. Space-wise, having something that is multifunctional simply helps a ton, she says. I have a little kitchen, so in the event that I will purchase a massive machine, it actually should be a workhorse. Number 3. Prestige Popular Pressure Cooker. Before there were electric tension cookers, there were burner ones. The rudiments of how they work is something similar. Intensity makes steam, steam caught within a vessel makes pressure, pressure prepares food rapidly. For Ragath Bala and Harish Visweswaran, prime supporters of the Cumin Club, the steam was omnipresent experiencing childhood in India. It's simply a brand we trust, Visweswaran says. There's an engaging thing about the effortlessness. You don't need to sort out settings. It simply pressure cooks. The two specialists really do caution that utilizing a manual model takes some training. There aren't the inherent well-being highlights of current electric ones, so assuming you release the top too early, it can pop off. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you utilize low to medium-low intensity as it educates, switch it off, discharge the steam, and allow it to sit for a couple of moments before you eliminate the cover. You'll be fine, Visweswaran says. The notoriety comes in 10 unique sizes, more than some other cooker on this rundown. Number 4. Cuckoo Pressure Rice Cooker. Rice cookers are, in every way that really matters, pressure cookers. There's even a Moment Pot Pair in our gathering of the best ones. However, there are numerous incredible models out there. This one has a devoted tension cook setting that permits you to control the intensity and time, very much like with the other electric machines above, rather than basically foreordaining those variables for you, in view of the kind of rice or grain. For food author Justine Lee, this element is where it staggers, she says. It's the manner by which I steam a lot of Korean yams just before travels and control my bean hankerings. I've even followed recipes fitted for a conventional Moment Pot like cinnamon buns and yakbib. Both of those food sources can get tacky, however cleaning the inside non-stick pot is simple with a light scour, she says. Number 5. Breville Fast Slow Pro Multifunction Cooker. While this model is the most costly machine on this rundown, $200 or $300 more than the similarly measured, ever-famous Moment Pot, underneath it's worth the effort, assuming you intend to pressure cook frequently. It's simply a move forward, says Leslie Sykes, organizer behind Essential Beans, who was a long-lasting Moment Pot client, prior to changing to this model a couple of months prior. For her purposes, the principal fascination is the decision of a heartbeat discharge that Moment's cookers don't have. At the point when food is finished, the machine liberates the developed steam and strain and consistent explodes, bringing about wonderful surface like clockwork, she says. In examination, the main choices on the Moment are a speedy delivery that can make food varieties fall to pieces from the unexpected and forceful disturbance, and a sluggish delivery that can make food sources soft from additional time in the pot, notes Sykes. Additionally, assuming you're keen on getting super explicit, the Breville permits you to change strain in augmentations of 0.5 psi, the standard unit used to quantify pressure, rather than basically picking between low, for gentler food sources like eggs and fish, and high, for essentially all the other things. Sykes says that explicitness has permitted her to make impeccably cooked chickpeas, a vegetable she definitely disapproved of previously. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much more easier.